exhibited unusual behavior. He'd wished to get out of the simulation. When the others stopped him, he passed away. There was no justification provided. Ernie performed an autopsy the moment he had the chance, even though they weren't searching for one. Ernie wasn't a physician in his own right. To walk him through the procedure, he phoned his acquaintance who is a medical examiner. Additionally, he made a video call. Later, Ernie was hit from behind as he was on a video conversation with Tennant. When the video went dark, NCIS discovered that the dome had been locked down. There was no video coming in or going out. They were compelled to categorize it as a hostage situation since they had no method of getting in touch with anyone on the inside. Even a suspect was available. They had Major Tom Mullen on suspicion. Graham and Mullen were good friends. Even while he was staying at Graham's home on the island, something unexpected happened. He had to put his tablet away. People have sent him messages asking him not to do things on his tablet. Everyone was worried about him. People in the dome were worried about him as well. Mullen lost his cool. Ernie's tablet was damaged. Additionally, he locked Ernie in a room with the other astronauts. They were unable to escape. They had to hold out for him to let them go. The person who attacked Ernie was Mullen. He also turned off the cameras so that he could only speak about protecting the mission while doing so. He had made an attempt to have Graham removed from the simulation. It was a failure. The fact that Mullen was acting bizarrely didn't help either. Graham and Mullen both inhaled the same fumes, the same odors Paolo experienced. Paolo used to participate in the mission before he became insane. After he attempted suicide, they tested him, and it turned out that he had been poisoned by the HVAC system during the simulation. It is what killed Graham by poison. It is what is poisoning Mullen and making him violent. Later, NCIS used Space Force to break into the structure, and they prevented Mullen from killing Ernie. They also discovered that the dome was missing a nuclear reactor. It appears that breaking through the dome in order to take the nuclear reactor was always someone's intention. An experiment worth millions of dollars was intended to be ruined. Because they intended to break in and steal a very expensive piece of technology, they made sure the HVAC was poisoning people. Ernie discovered the perpetrator. Aaron Patel was there. Patel, like Ernie, submitted an application for the course. He was turned down, and he handled it worse than Ernie. Instead, he became enraged at having to witness others fulfilling his goal. He detested his security, his job. He led his followers into the building through all the mayhem. His theft of the reactor. When NCIS caught up with him, he was leaving the island. They picked him up. He admitted to everything, and as a result, he will now be punished for killing Graham. And Ernie has finally given up on his wish to become an astronaut from when he was a child. He had the option of reading his file to learn the reasons why he wasn't accepted, but he chose not to do so. He is aware that the only motivation